What is up, everybody? JC with Stoner Car Care. Today we are talking hydrophobics and how to get the best beads possible. Let's check it out. Before we get into the actual application of your car, quick reminder on what hydrophobics are and what that actually means. So the actual translation of the word means water fearing. So when you see a car that has nice beads on it, that is because the surface of the car is repelling water. And so when you think about a raindrop falling from the sky, there's nothing touching it, it tends to go into a spherical shape. The more a bead of water on a vehicle surface looks like that original bead, the more hydrophobic that surface is. And what actually is happening is certain coatings can create a low energy surface on your vehicle. And what that just means is the energy and the bonds between water are stronger than the bonds between the water and your surface. And that's what you want if you want great beads. So when you think about original equipment on your car, so you think about plastic trim, you think about your clear coated paint, you think about glass, those are somewhat high energy surfaces. So that just means like it's pretty easy to bond something to glass or clear coat or some plastics. And what that does is it attracts water. So if you look at an uncoated or if you use like invisible glass stripper on glass and get that back to original glass, it is going to wet out very evenly. I'll show you real quick with this quick demo here. So what we did is coat this window with our hybrid ceramic invisible glass rain repellent. In the middle here, we used a glass stripper to get that back to its original glass state. And what you can see is how that wets out in the water. Again, the water in this area is very much attracted to the glass. High energy surface. When you rub your microfiber over this area, it almost grabs the microfiber. Those little fibers will actually interact with the surface of the glass and it'll grab. Out here where it's nice and slick and smooth, that is low energy surface and you get the nice beads. So again, when we're talking about how to get the best beads, you want to prep your surfaces so you can have an even surface, a smooth surface, and then a low energy coating on top of that to make the best beads. Now that we understand kind of what hydrophobics are and what they mean for your vehicle, everybody's pretty familiar with the products we put on the car to help with that. So from back in the day with the traditional waxes, again, that is a great hydrophobic material. That's why those things bead. If you've ever seen videos about the Lotus Effect, that is a natural leaf found on the lotus that has a very, very extremely hydrophobic leaf that is super hydrophobic to the fact that it will self-clean the leaf. And what's on that leaf actually is a wax microstructure that prevents the entire bead from even contacting the leaf. So only a small percentage of the water bead is actually touching the leaf. So it makes very awesome, perfect beads off that leaf and will self-clean. Obviously the cars aren't doing that yet. Who knows what they're gonna come up with these new PPFs and things like that. However, knowing and understanding how those hydrophobics work can help inform our process to use those products in the best way to make the best beads. Unfortunately for us, our car surfaces are not living surfaces like the lotus leaf, which constantly regenerates and fixes those structures to make those beads work. So that means for us, we need to do prep and maintenance to make sure those hydrophobics are working at their optimal level to get the best beads possible. So to prep, you already kind of saw a little bit of what we do with glass with our glass stripper. For the painted surfaces, we're gonna have Rich in here helping us prep the surface. So one of the things we talked about is having that even surface, again, for the best possible beads. So that typically means if you have a rough surface, like, I don't know if you can actually probably hear that. If you have a rough surface like that, polishing, or in this case, clay barring that surface is gonna remove those contaminants and give us that best possible base coat to build these beads on. Still in the prep phase to optimize our beads. So you saw Rich do some clay bar. If you're gonna go over and polish, that would be kind of the ultimate step to kind of correct and get that even surface of your clear coat. Since we used a quick detailer as a clay lube, we're gonna do a quick prep wash, so we're using ceramic prep wash on this. Another option would be to use a panel prep spray. Just again, you wanna get that surface kind of as high energy as possible now to bond to your next layer that's gonna give you those good beads. So we're gonna wash this real quick. So while we wait for this to clean, just a quick reminder for the prep steps. For glass, the ideal is something like a glass stripper. For your paint, you wanna use something like an iron mover. You wanna use clay bar. Ultimate even coating for your even surface for that base layer is gonna be polishing. And then for trim, which is really the most difficult to prep, really this prep wash is the best way to get, deep down dirt, oils, coatings out of there, again, to create high energy surfaces to bond to your low energy coating, again, for the best beads. Prep phase finished. Again, reminder on why we do that. You want the smoothest, cleanest possible surface to start the foundation to get you those best beads. So any of those kind of micro scratches, things like that, that can affect the ultimate shape of the beads you see in your car. So we want to do that. If we were doing this in real life, so non-video world, this would be the point where we put a true ceramic on as our base foundation for the hydrophobic coating. Ceramics are great at being durable. They are themselves hydrophobic, and there's lots of additives that people are putting onto those ceramic molecules to make them perform even better for your glass, your paint, your tire surface, things like that. Unfortunately, that takes about 24 hours to fully cure before you go on to the next step. And we like to do these demos real. We're doing this car wash, this clean, kind of in real time for the video so that we don't have to do the behind the scenes magic tricks. So now would be a time to put on ceramic. If you want information on how to best put on a ceramic, check out our videos we've done for our paint ceramic coating and things like that. Also, you want to do that for your glass and your trim. Ceramic on the whole thing. Again, the primary benefit of that ceramic is a super durable protective coating. There is some hydrophobics, but we're talking about best beads possible. So that next step after that ceramic is cured that you put on in Magic World, you want to put a topper on there. That does several things. Typically, a topper is going to have the most hydrophobic property. So some people like the look of a old school traditional wax. If that's what you want to do, there's no reason why you can't put that on top of a ceramic. You get the best coating, and then you get your kind of warm look, and those do bead great. Again, carnauba wax is a great hydrophobic coating. What we're going to do is a hybrid ceramic. Again, that topper is going to do multiple things. It's going to give you those best beads. It is also going to prevent wear and contamination of your ceramic coating. So that works in two ways. So we're going to quickly apply our hybrid ceramic detailer and show you some of the benefits of these beads. So quick recap, we prep the surface to get the best possible foundation. We put on a low energy ceramic coating, again, primarily durability. And then we just finished the topper, which has the best bead angle, the best kind of bead shape, and will also prevent minerals and dirt and things like that from contaminating and etching into the ceramic coating. That's how you get the best bead. That is the process to do that. Now, you can see from just a clean door to the prep door how much better the beads are. Fairly dramatic. So again, you're not done though, because this is not a living surface. So you do have to maintain this if you want to continue to have the best beads on your vehicle. You need to clean your car regularly, because as soon as there's dirt and kind of hard water building up on your surface, that's going to start breaking down that contact angle and it's going to look worse. People like to throw around the word clogging of ceramic coatings, which I just think means dirty, but you can call it clogging if you want. So every once in a while you might need to do an acid prep wash, something like that, to remove the hard mineral deposits and things like that, to make sure that bead is having the cleanest possible surface to have that best possible shape on your vehicle. Again, if you have more questions about hydrophobic versus oleophobic, check out our video in the description. If you have questions about the ceramic application, check out our ceramic video, again in the description. But that's it for this one. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.